Lately, our skies have been featuring a lot of cosmic drama. Strange celestial events have left scientists baffled.
Is it some type of teleportation?
From falling stars to mysterious objects, the heavens are sending us a message. Stay with us as we try to decode what lies ahead of us. An officer was out patrolling near an Australian beach when he unknowingly became a witness to a strange event. Recording more than just cloudy sky near the bay, his camera also recorded a meteor that struck directly in front of the guy. The meteor's impact produced an extremely loud sound, lasting only a second or two, with a blinding glow. The officer was left speechless, having no clue what to do. The clip became an instant hit online. We can only hope that no boats in the area were affected by the meteor. Flashing object. This blindingly bright object was captured flying over a residential area. As the lighting subsided, the shape of the object became clear. With small lights on its edges, it was a saucer shape, much like the UFOs we typically see. And that's what most netizens thought, that it was an extraterrestrial craft making its presence known. Others were skeptical, thinking the clip could just be a work of visual arts. What's your take on this? Let me know in the comments. Moving streaks. These colorful lights were seen streaking across the sky at midnight when a guy was out for a walk. The bright lights moved across the frame, with a reddish trail at the end. The guys posted the clip online unexpectedly, starting a frenzy of speculations online. Some people thought it was a meteorite that had entered our atmosphere. Others thought of a UFO going all bright, making its presence known. But that wasn't all. A similar sight was seen once again. This time, there was a shimmery yellow light streaking in the sky. The bright glow suddenly dimmed and went out. So, a highly advanced craft or space debris passing by. Let me know what you think of this. Beaming UFO.
Tell me what that is, y'all.
This strange clip was captured in the skies of Oak Cliff, Texas. A giant saucer-shaped object was seen staying eerily still in the sky. The object had a bright light under it shining down like a spotlight. As the guy panned the camera around, we could see a plane was also moving toward the direction of the UFO. But before we could see if the plane moved safely, the video cut off, leaving people confused over how it ended. Meteor Shower. A girl was recording herself when her camera unexpectedly caught something incredible. A bright light streaking across the sky. It was blue with a red tail, dazzling everyone who saw it. People across Spain and Portugal were amazed and curious about what it could be. It turned out to be a tiny fragment of a comet moving at incredible speed. The girl's video quickly went viral, with some even saying she was lucky, like a character from a movie. The comet's appearance made headlines, and other views of it soon surfaced. It's a reminder that the most extraordinary moments often happen when we least expect them. Sky caves. Have you ever wondered what goes on in the ghostly night skies? Well, this clip here gives a little context. A guy standing near a hill captured this bizarre phenomenon where a creepy-looking light seemed to move around in the sky. But the sky didn't look normal. There was an entire cave system built up in the heavens. I don't think it's the clouds making that pattern, as the night seems pretty clear. What could it be then? A work of computer visuals or something far more sinister was at play here? Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments. Bright spotlight. From all the bizarre sightings and unexplained phenomena, I think it's safe to say there is definitely something on the other side of our reality. Have a look at this clip. A man saw this odd bright light shining in the dark night sky. It looked like someone was up there using a spotlight. Locals seeing the sight were shocked and confused at the same time. They thought it could be a jet or some other craft out on round, but those don't shine spotlights all over. Also, with no craft shape or exhaust visible, it seemed pretty obvious it was just a light. Or could there be some craft searching for something on the ground? Cloud tunnel.
Is it some type of teleportation funnel device?
A guy saw this bizarre sight in the sky. There was this bright object staying completely still up there, and from that object, a long tunnel-like cloud was pouring down. The tunnel seemed to gradually fold back toward the bright object. The sight was strange on its own, but if you look closely, you'll see there was a dark object that seemed to be moving up the cloud tunnel. This ticked many people off, leaving them to think it was an alien craft helping its fellow to travel quietly without getting noticed. Skeptics have dismissed the clip, saying it was definitely just a hoax.
Is it some type of teleportation funnel device?
Orb Explosion. While out in his neighborhood, this guy saw something that probably no one had seen before. There was a huge orb in the sky that seemed to be acting out, shining brightly. It seemed to emit light in 3 different directions. Then it went all dark, with only the edge of the circle lit bright. The orb increased in size, again turned into a small white dot, and then suddenly, it burst out. The guy who recorded the footage was sure it was a star exploding in our sky, but as something like this had never been seen before. Beam spotted. A night out in New York City took a strange turn when a group saw these bright beams coming straight down. There was a strange glow in the sky above that looked like something was up there showering that otherworldly glow. Locals who saw this thought this was a simulation made up to gather people. Others had ideas about a hidden alien spaceship trying to take up stuff from the Earth with them. Ocean beam. We have heard stories of an alien base underwater for a long time, but there's been no evidence of that. But looks like the claims were more than that. A visitor's trip to a beach town took an unexpected turn when he saw an oddly bright glow shining like a spotlight on the surface of the ocean, and that glow seemed to be coming from the sky. The guy had never seen anything like this before, so he recorded the clip and posted it on the internet, leaving people to speculate about it. There's been claims of the same underwater alien base, but with no confirmation, these theories have stayed unresolved. Daylight orb. While people were out and about their day, this strange sight appeared in the sky. A glaring orb was up in the sky, emitting a huge circle of light around it. People stopped to see the strange sight. It is odd for such things to appear in broad daylight. Some onlookers were scared, thinking the aliens weren't even trying to hide themselves. The orb was awfully bright, even in the sun, making it look even weirder. Could it really be a UFO, or just a misunderstood natural phenomenon? Cloud disk. Is that a UFO hiding in the clouds? A massive glowing disk appeared high in the sky. The bright disk was vivid against the dark backdrop. The otherworldly sight had many speculating it could be a giant mothership, signaling an alien arrival. Social media exploded with theories of extraterrestrial visitors. However, further investigation revealed the truth. The glowing disk was actually a rare natural phenomenon called an iridescent cloud. or rainbow cloud. It wasn't aliens this time, but with skies like these, who knows what could appear next? Beaming UFO? A UFO was seen hovering in the sky, posed sideways, and as its presence alone wasn't creepy enough, there was also a spotlight that seemed to be sending a beam of light downward. Ever since the clip went viral, the folks have been conflicted over this one, with some thinking it could be a UFO looking for something, and others claiming it was a high-technology drone showing off its abilities. Well, for this one, I also think it might be something out of this world. Let me know what you think of this. Smokey Landing. A strange and dark object appeared over a field, descending from a cloud in a swirl of black smoke. Onlookers gathered to witness the strange sight. While some speculated it was space debris, others thought it might be something sinister. The mystery was solved when someone identified it as a burned-out rocket. The video was recorded during Thailand's Rocket Festival, a celebration meant to invoke rain for crops. Though the festival is rooted in tradition, this particular clip unexpectedly sparked intrigue and speculation, turning a local event into a puzzling scene. Yellow glow. While out in a field, a man accidentally captured a mysterious event that has baffled viewers since it was shared online. In the otherwise calm setting, a sudden bright yellow glow appeared from the clouds, lighting up the ground below. At first, the man thought it might be a craft in the sky, but with no visible source, he was left uneasy, wondering what could be up there, whether it was an otherworldly phenomenon or something else entirely. The mystery remains unsolved, leaving people intrigued and searching for answers. Giant star.
दोस्तों ये है दुनिया का सबसे बड़ा उल्कापिंड.
Now let's take a look at this largest meteorite ever found on Earth, called the Fallen Star of Namibia. Locals believe when you stand near it, you might hear strange echoes in your ears. Every year, about 11,000 tiny particles from space fall to Earth, most breaking into dust. But this one is different. It remained solid, weighed an incredible 60 tons, and survived the journey intact. Its surface looks like steel, with marks where small samples were likely taken by scientists. This giant meteorite is truly a fascinating piece of space history.
पर ये जो है, ये जो 60 टन का बना हुआ उल्कापिंड यहाँ पे.
Nightfall. This guy's nighttime walk by the river turned into a once-in-a-lifetime moment. Suddenly, a whole bunch of bright lights started falling down from the sky. The scene looked as mesmerizing as it was creepy. Some people thought it looked like a meteor shower. Others thought it might be an otherworldly ship launching spy crafts among us. But no one was sure if the clip was legit or not. Guess we'll have to wait and see. Balloon blast. A guy driving down a remote road came across this. In the distance, he saw this gigantic balloon that seemed to have fallen apart and was spewing something on the group. The cam didn't capture what exactly was spilling out of it, but the way it was still in the air looked like the balloon wasn't even from this world. Netizens have been coming up with all kinds of theories. Some think it might be a weather balloon. But then, what's that thing spilling? Others suggested it was a weapon from another universe, showering down mind-controlling symbiote on us. Amidst all these theories, the truth has remained elusive. Burning streak. A man looking out his apartment window saw this bright yellow streak burning through the sky. The guy had no idea what he was seeing and posted the clip online. With no plane or rocket in sight, people speculated that it might be an otherworldly craft malfunction in the sky. But as more and more people saw the footage, the truth finally came out. This burning streak was actually caused by a stunt that took place on the ground. It's crazy how simple things become extraordinary when no one knows the origin.
What is that thing?
Desert capture. A guy was out on an exploration trip when he saw this cloudy formation in the sky. There was a circle formation that seemed to throw out a beam connecting to a smaller orb that turned into a circle. When netizens came across this clip, they thought it was a UFO trying to open up a portal for transportation across dimensions. Some even claimed that it was a natural phenomenon. Seeing the remote area it was sighted, it could be otherworldly entities conducting business. Moon strike. As if the sun wasn't enough, a lot of strange activity has also been captured on the moon. In broad daylight, an object was seen moving toward the moon, and it suddenly collided with it, creating a massive impact, sending shockwaves flying across the sky. Many online viewers speculated that the clip might be computer-generated, but the guy who uploaded the footage is sure he saw the real deal. If these crashes are real, then it's scary to even think about what might happen next. Crash landings. A man was filming the moon in the night sky when his camera caught this. From afar, he spotted an object speeding toward the moon. Suddenly, it struck, creating a massive impact. He believed it might have been an out-of-control rocket.
Wow, Karen!
When the clip surfaced online, it sparked a lot of speculation. Some thought it was an alien ship landing on the moon for analysis, while others called on authorities to verify if the footage was real. Another clip from a satellite camera also seemed to have captured the incident, the object striking the surface of the moon, creating a massive explosion. Do you think this clip's real? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Energy burst. According to modern science, the sun will explode when the end of the world is near, and recently, there's been a lot of speculation online with people trying to figure out how it would happen. These clips have been going around online with people claiming they have seen that happen in their region. They saw the sun glow strangely and then burst out in flames. Another clip showed the sun on the horizon grew bigger and bigger in size, and then exploded. While many have dismissed these clips as a hoax, some people still think the end of the world might have begun with stars smaller than the sun going out one by one.
Holy cow!
Glowing sign.
これ
A guy driving down the road saw something strange ahead in the sky. There was a bright red glow up there that looked like it was some kind of a sign for indication. The thing that made it even stranger was the fact that it was the only thing bright in the sky. It seemed like something was burning that caused the glow. People thought this was aliens' way of communicating among themselves. I think this alien conspiracy is so out there, we can't seem to think of any other explanation for things we don't know about.
これ何ですかこれ太陽か
Bright flare.
Ma, you see this?
A not-so-clear sky became the stage for an extraordinary sight when something bright started crackling against the dark clouds. The lights moved around like they were powered by some kind of force. Many chalked this up to a mere firework, while others had different theories saying it could be a cover-up for something even bigger. People thought the government was hiding something from the public. Maybe a pact with aliens was in place to help them wander around us unnoticed.
What the hell is that? What is happening? You guys see this?
From the other side.
What the fuck is that? Where the fuck is that shit coming from, bro?
A man was walking home at night when he saw this. The usual night sky seemed to have a glitch. There was a bright light shining from behind the clouds. There's no way it was the moon, as the moon doesn't emit a glow like that. The guy was shocked and had no words to explain it. Netizens, on the other hand, were sure there was a UFO hiding behind the clouds, giving off that glow.
That's the moon right there. What the fuck is that over there, y'all?
Gathered orbs. A man on his rooftop saw the night sky lit up with a whole bunch of tiny orbs. There were around 5 gigantic groups of these orbs. The tiny dots of bright light moved round the sky. The guy had no clue what he was looking at, and no one else was there to see the phenomenon that late at night. He recorded a clip and left it on the internet to decide what it might be. Some thought it was a UFO fleet patrolling our skies at night. Others suggested it might be a drone light show, leaving its identity a mystery. Floating balloon.
This balloon has been flying up over the northeastern part of the metro area for most of the morning.
A mysterious balloon was spotted floating above the Denver metro area, catching the attention of many. Initially, many thought it might have alien origin, but later it was identified as a special research balloon flying about 20,000 feet over different places. The group responsible confirmed it's theirs, but didn't explain much about the research. The balloon started its journey in Arizona and can be steered. Unlike regular balloons that simply drift along the wind, it also has a smaller part at the base, which helps it stay at the right height more easily. Red orb.
Look!
A nighttime walk turned into a strange sighting when this guy saw a bright orb in the sky. At first, he thought it was standing completely still, but if you look closely, you'll see it's moving, though very slowly. As it picked up a little speed, a small streak appeared behind it. I think we can all agree that this object couldn't be some plane or a drone, and that leaves us with very little options. A UFO or something we have yet to discover? The truth is yet to be uncovered. Ring portal. Switzerland recently witnessed a puzzling sight that has everyone talking. 2 glowing objects appeared in the sky, performing a mesmerizing dance before forming a perfect circle. One quick-thinking onlooker captured the surreal moment on their phone, complete with a strange humming sound that added to the sci-fi vibe. Some speculate it might be a portal to another world, while others suggest it could be a top-secret government project. Whatever the truth, the mysterious display has sparked endless curiosity and debate. What do you think it could be? Sun burst out.
Boys, I wasn't sure if this was an issue.
In 2024, a local near a towering factory pillar witnessed a chilling sight. The sun, usually golden and warm, had turned an eerie red, unlike anything ever seen. Out of nowhere, a surge of energy burst from the sun. It resembled an explosion, painting the sky with vivid red waves. Whispers spread swiftly, with many fearing this was a sign of the world's end. Massive solar flares, as we know, can significantly impact life on Earth. However, the video capturing this event abruptly stopped, leaving everyone wondering what happened next.
What do you think? Should I alert the local authorities?
Laser beam. A local in Ludwigsburg, Germany saw something extremely strange. In the middle of the night, there was a bright green neon laser beam coming down from the sky. It looked like there was a green orb that was emitting that laser. Could it be something out of this world, or someone was playing tricks on night owls? Well, the clip became famous once more when a very similar sight was captured once again. But this time, there was a reddish laser beam pouring down. Do you think it's a prank of another civilization's attempt at contact? Moon Dweller. A satellite orbiting Moon captured a very strange scene. The camera caught a massive hole on the Moon's surface. Not only that, a small saucer posed sideways emerged out of the hole and flew away. As the camera followed its movement, the object sped away. At first, many folks dismissed the clip as a hoax, but many noticed the shadow the object casted one Moon surface, and that shadow moved along with the saucer. The clip confused many, as some thought it was a secret NASA mission collecting information about the moon. Others thought it was an alien craft. Moving rock. A security camera in a neighborhood captured this strange sight. Something massive seemed to move across a house's backyard, leaving a dirt trail behind. It moved all the way and stopped near the road. Residents had never seen anything like this happen before. After investigation, they found that it was a massive rock, moving all on its own. Footage from around the area showed that the rock moved without any force. As the clip went viral online, many people came up with an explanation, saying it might be a sailing stone found in California's desert. Others said this looked very different from a desert stone, and there might be a hidden force helping this stone move. Laser glow. Middle of the night is the perfect time to go about secret business, and here, a camera recorded a bizarre-looking glow in the sky. A guy found this on his way home. Not only was there a green glowing thing shining, it was also showering down a laser beam, with similar bright green stars falling down. Online folks thought it might be a UFO launching spy crafts upon us, but with no confirmation, the clip remained a mystery. Sky ring. Locals were shocked to see this giant ring of fire hanging up in the sky. It looked like a portal had opened up in the sky. When people dismissed it as a hoax, many other witnesses came up with their own recording of the event. In some clips, the ring seemed to be burning. What even is that? An otherworldly intervention or an elaborate hoax? With all kinds of stuff zipping through our skies and inexplicable sights, it's hard to tell what's real and what not. Guess we'll just have to wait and see. Two suns. A group of fishermen out in the ocean saw something out of the world. They captured the sun that seemed to be setting in the horizon. Nothing strange, right? But when they panned the camera around, there was another massive orb shining just like the sun, all bright and yellow. The guy could not wrap their heads around what they were seeing and posted the clip online to show everyone what they saw. Netizens thought another sun has taken over our solar system, and soon our universe will collapse. However, skeptics dismissed the clip as a mere hoax. Portal in the sky. While visiting the town of Cholpon Ata in Kyrgyzstan, a group of tourists recorded a mysterious ring forming in the sky. The strange phenomenon appeared suddenly, looking like it was cutting through the atmosphere, sparking wild speculation among the group. Some wondered if they had witnessed a portal taking shape, possibly an entry point for extraterrestrials in this remote location. Others suggested it might be linked to the mythical Nibiru, an event some believe could mark the end of the world. The true nature of the eerie sky ring remains unknown, fueling curiosity and debate. Orb Fleet. Now let's have a look at this footage featuring a bunch of tiny, bright orbs. A guy saw this while out on a nighttime walk. The lights moved along the one brighter orb. Could it be a meteor shower? A trick played by the aliens to distract us? Or something of this world? The question has remained unanswered for now. Smoke rings. Have you ever seen a mountain blow smoke rings? Mount Etna in Sicily, Italy, can. Known for its unique trick, this volcano occasionally releases rare volcanic vortex rings. Giant smoke circles formed when gases shoot rapidly through its center. What's even cooler? Mount Etna produces more of these rings than any other volcano on Earth, earning it the nickname Lady of the Rings. For a long time, people couldn't tell where these smoke rings were coming from, with some even suspecting extraterrestrial origin. But now, this natural marvel fascinates both scientists and locals, making it a must-see spectacle. Now you know where to witness some amazing, nature-made smoke rings. Sky simulation. A fascinating theory has been making the rounds online, proposing that our reality is just a simulation. The person who shared this intriguing clip claims it captures proof of this, a so-called glitch in the Matrix. In the video, a bizarre anomaly in the sky resembles tiny circuits coming to life, spreading outward as if a simulated sky was rebooting. Another strange sight near the sun adds to the mystery. While many viewers remain skeptical about the video's authenticity, if it's genuine, it raises a chilling possibility. Could we all be living in a simulated world? Walking fire. A recent video from Ukraine shows a mysterious, fiery figure walking through a forest. The glowing human-like form moves among the trees, leaving a trail of thick smoke behind. This striking footage quickly captured the attention of viewers, sparking a wave of theories. Some believe it could be an alien causing destruction. Others suggested it might be an unknown creature on a spree. Some even claimed that it was a drone carrying thermite, known for producing intense heat. Despite all the buzz, the true nature of this fiery apparition remains a mystery, keeping the public fascinated and eager for answers. Celestial door. A man stumbled upon a bizarre sight. A massive, door-like shadow illuminated in the sky. Unsure of what he was witnessing, he shared the video online, sparking a wave of speculation. Some suggested it was a gateway to a parallel universe, while others leaned toward extraterrestrial explanations. Interestingly, this wasn't an isolated incident. A similar doorway appeared in the skies over China, with a mysterious light seemingly breaking into our world. Locals were captivated, some even calling it a stairway to heaven. Among all the theories, the true nature of these strange sky phenomena remains unknown, leaving everyone intrigued. Open discussion. We all know there's a lot of space debris and meteors moving around in space, and every now and then, some of them pass by our Earth. But back in September 2024, NASA issued an alert about a massive asteroid named 2024 ON that was supposed to pass very close to Earth. Measuring about 290 meters wide, this stadium-sized space rock was supposed to come within 1 million kilometers, about 2.6 times the distance to the moon. Now you'd think how an object twice the distance of the moon from us can be dangerous. Well, that's because these rocks and their movement are extremely unpredictable. Even a small shift in its trajectory could have serious consequences. This asteroid was last seen in 2013, and now in 2024, space enthusiasts were able to see it with a telescope. And hopefully it's expected to return in 2035. Thank you very much for watching the video. Do like it and share it with your friends. Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to not miss any of the upcoming amazing videos. Thank you once again.